Indie Zombie games. Oh, hey everybody, and welcome to Indie Zombie Let's Play. I'm taking a look at a silly little game that just popped up on my radar. This is the Sexy Exorcist. And in case this does not look familiar, it soon will. This is actually made by the same people who did Date the Boss that I played some odd months ago. And it plays exactly the same. You'd think it would be slightly different. You're playing a paranormal investigator, but yeah, you'll see. I've actually played this for quite a bit now, and it's a penis advertisement, isn't it? Isn't it hilarious? And I think they spelled wiener incorrectly. So this is pretty much how the game starts. I'm gonna go with Janine. You're looking hot today. Ha ha ha. Well, I had my hair done yesterday. Thanks for noticing. Phone rings, and we get our first and seemingly only job. We got a little girl to go rescue, but we can't yet. Because even though we're an exorcist, and I just now noticed that the little head inside the little bubble here moves. And you have a few places you can go to. There's a casino, just like in Date the Boss. There's a shop. There's this place, Meryl's hut, where this girl is sleeping for right now. When you wake her up, you can test your psychic abilities, where she asks you to, can you tell what card I'm thinking of? And so basically, for the most part, you have to go to this church, and eventually you have to start giving her gifts so that she will give you items that will help you all throughout the game. And she friends you, which is the only way in which you can find out what she likes, so that you can buy her gifts that she likes, that you can read on her profile, that you get through the store here. And so we'll start off easy with all of what we can afford, which is chocolate. You can get more money by gambling, but it's the same old tired crap as with the last game, where it's gamble, and then when you go to do the main sort of mission, which is, when you go to apply for the job, or in this case, when you go to face the demon, what does the demon do? It asks you several questions, several multi-answer questions. Except they're all, at least they're not all randomly history related. They're actually demon related, which is kind of interesting. I don't know if they change. So you finally arrived to drive me from this puny human's body, but you are too late. Her soul belongs to me now. Nonetheless, if you can outwit me, I will release the girl. But remember this, if you fail, I will take both of your souls as my own. Do we have a deal? If you are able to answer my questions correctly, you will be victorious. Let's begin. I'd like to ask, is this really how an exorcism works? I mean, I hate to question the whole validity of an exorcism, whether or not demons exist. To be perfectly honest, I don't believe they do. But, whatever. So, this is how it goes. And, yeah, questions don't change. No matter how many times you play this, and this is actually my second playthrough, questions don't change. What is the other name of the devil? Beelzebub. And for a lot of these, I was guessing, but I do know a good amount of these. Coffin. What does Beelzebub mean? I think I said the king of Hades, but I don't remember if I got that wrong or right. No, wrong. Which of these is the following demon? I'm going to go with... No, that's wrong. Who is the president of Hell? Valak. You are correct. You know this also... And then she goes to a timer. Burn which herb to ward off demons? Sage. That is correct. You have managed to survive the battle. So yeah, so she asks you like 5-6 questions, and then you don't get to go back to her until you get another book that will allow you in. And in order to do that, you have to hit on more women, more random women. But I don't have enough money now, so I gotta gamble. So I'm gonna edit the crap out of this, or I could just leave this in. Because if you do run out of money, you can go back to your secretary and she'll give you another $10. Or maybe you'll get really lucky and you'll get... I'm getting a lot more lucky here than I was when I was first playing. In that I ran out of money so many damn times I had to go back to my secretary, and it was just irritating. I mean, this is what really grinds games like these to a halt, is when you constantly have to grind for money. Now, at least in any other game, in any RPG or any other sort of role-playing game, when you have to grind for money, at least that can actually be enjoyable and fun and da-da-da. But when it's so utterly random that you have to go to a fucking casino to do this every damn time, it's boring. Utterly boring. And the fact that this is just a reskin of Date the Boss is really sad. Really sad. And this game also only went for $1. Alright, so I want shoes, and I don't have enough for the black outfit because she likes sweets, she likes designer shoes, and she likes clothes that are black. So we will go back to the casino, and I'll just grind a little bit more until I get enough money so that I can buy her some quote-unquote sexy lingerie. And here's the thing, she's a priest, and after you buy her those clothes, she starts wearing them, and she even sends you an email saying that she started wearing them all the time, and her churchgoers have grown, so much so that she gets more male visitors now. Like, I was half expecting a lot of the time, you know, like when you did this, there was, you know, some off-screen sex that would happen. No, you know, because that's normally what you expect from a dating sim. Because that's pretty much what this is. It's a dating sim that's just full-on exploiting good-looking anime girls. But you don't even get that. And this kind of raises a question of me of like, are games like these really even necessary when you can get this kind of crap off the internet for free? I mean, let's bear that in mind. I mean, you could go to probably any adult Flash website online for free, and you could get as much raunchy, nasty, uncensored porn as you could possibly want. This actually costs you $1, and there's no real porn. Yeah, there can be girls wearing skimpy clothing, and that's about it, but it's just so silly and so stupid. I mean, everything that happens in this game is pretty damn stupid, and it works in the same exact way as their previous game did, which really wasn't all too different, other than that your interview happened, I think, a little bit faster than the exorcism for this did. Mostly because during my first playthrough of it, it took me a while to figure out, like, how am I supposed to get into the house? Oh, I have to talk to the Reverend, but I have to give her a present first before she will give me a book that will help me get into the house. And I don't know how many different rounds of this that you need to do. Of course, your fail meter is not reset. It stays exactly where it is. So if you get another question wrong, it's game over, and you start all the way back at the beginning. I only got far enough to get to the second questionnaire phase with the demon. Oh, and this crap takes forever. This isn't enjoyable. This is boring. I'm sorry. And I apologize for anybody who's watching this who is bored by this, but hey, this is what I had to do. This is the only way that you can make money. It's not like, let's actually be creative and have your character maybe do some random jobs or anything like that. Like, hey, perform this exorcism in a particular way. No, No. No, you can't do that. So let's just do a reskin of our last game with nothing all too different. And I'm sorry, that's just lazy. It's lazy. It's very lazy and it's very stupid. And the fact that I'm playing this is, I mean, I figured this would be good for a laugh. All right. Hey, baby. I got some shoes for you. Oh, how thoughtful of you. Now, if you buy her a gift that she doesn't want or doesn't suit what she's looking for, she will just tell you and you still have the gift. She gives you the smelling salts, which you can use to awaken the sleeping girl for the telepath stuff. She gives you a restroom key. Why do you have a restroom key? And now her affection for me is maxed out. And now she's wearing the outfit. Oh, you've brought me so many gifts. You really know how to make a girl feel appreciated. I do indeed, baby. Now, what do you say we go behind the pew there and you show me God's mighty worship or whatever sort of stupid joke it is I can possibly make. All right, we got a restroom key. I'm going to try and get as far as I got when I was initially first playing this. And there's a phone number for another character. Why this character doesn't have a cell phone? Because we have to go back to the office in order to call her. Now, when I called her originally, this girl's a call girl. I originally chose option A. Let's go with option X. Talk dirty to me, babe. How about you stick that phone up your ass? How about you stick that phone up your ass? Is that dirty enough for you? This isn't some kind of free sex line, you noob. Okay, so yeah, so let's meet up. She wants to meet in the bathroom, which is, and I have a message from, oh yeah, and I forgot to mention this person's name, Mia Moorcock. That's not a name of a priest. And it just tells you, you know, like what sort of, basically gives you hints as to what you can buy her that'll, you know, make her like you more. Oh, and I have an email from her, of course. And this is her, Jesus Christ, the profile pic, which I think is the same picture for the logo of the game. Hi, I just wanted to thank you again for buying me this black outfit. I mean, it's a bit skimpy for my taste. In fact, some might say it's wholly inappropriate for a cleric to wear. However, since I put it on, my congregation has grown and people have been far more generous with their donations to the church. I also get a much higher rate of male worshippers visiting now, which is very strange. Gee, I wonder why. And I have no idea why. Maybe it's a sign from our Lord. I'm not sure, but anyway, thank you. Love and kisses, Mia. Yeah. It's a sign from the Lord that people want to fuck you. It's really all it is, honey. Alright, now we gotta go to the restroom. And, Jesus, this is so stupid. You're the guy that called me, huh? So what are you looking for exactly? So you're the kind of guy who meets up with women in a public restroom, huh? Real classy of you. This was your idea. You know, I mean, let's bear that in mind. You're the one who wanted to meet here. And I just got another 15 bucks. And you can't try to exchange her any gifts until you leave, because then she'll friend you. And then you can find out what she likes and blah, 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 blah. And then when you give her the sort of gifts that she wants, she will give you another item that will allow you to get back into the house. And she likes alcohol, and she likes makeup, and I think she also likes jewelry. But we don't really have enough for either, so it's back to the casino! Woo! Game innovation indeed! Next gen! I mean, this really isn't next gen because it's on 360. It's only on the 360. I doubt a game like this is on Steam. It could surprise me if this game were on Steam. I mean, all crappy games have got to go somewhere. Give me some money, bitch. I needs my money. Gotta get my hoe bag some money so I can get my stank on some penis of mine. Whatever the hell that means. Woo, 25. I have won the grand prize with all $3 signs. I think that gives you 50. You think it'd give you more, but whatever. Not sure how much more I need. We'll just try to see if I can get to 100 and see if I can go back to the demonic possession house and probably get a game over, which is fine. And, okay. Yeah, that's probably enough. We got 127. Yes. Alright. So, buy some wine. Buy some lipstick. I think she also likes jewelry, but we can't really get that right now. And as far as I know right now, the roses and the cherries are obviously for someone else. So is the pink or red lingerie. And there's really not that much to investigate around. There have been a few spots that popped up here on the map that were glowing that had money, like here. And there was another spot over here. Did I wake this girl up yet? No, I didn't. Alright, I'm going to show you this. So you wake her up with the bath salts, or whatever it is. The salts. And this is actually the same girl that was in Date Your Boss. You know, that was in the little pool area or wherever it was. Because she's wearing the exact same bikini. I believe she's on the logo for the game. What the hell is that smell? And if you pay her 15 bucks, you can test your telepathy. I'm not sure what happens, and nor do I really care because I haven't been able to do it. So, because it, unlike the questionnaire, that actually changes. So you're the kind of guy, and like you're a call girl. You're a call girl. Okay, shut the fuck up. And she gives you a key to a house. All right. And then she gives you the book that you need. You've brought me some very nice gifts. How can you afford it? You're not a criminal, are you? As far as you know. All right, and the key unlocks this house. Why she had this key, much like the question of why the Reverend had the key to a public bathroom. Who really knows? People got some dirty secrets, man. Turn on her television, and she freaks out. She doesn't want you here, which would be more the question of why did that girl have a key to this house? And who knows? Who cares? All right, now we can go back to this residence, and I got about as far as to the last question. So, and sorry, that was my remote falling out of my lap. I'm not afraid. Oh, you actually came back. I'm starting to think you have a thing for weird possessed girls, but hey, whatever. Let us continue our game. When I was first reading that, I noticed you spelled weird wrong. That's the only screw up that there was. Seraph is a high-ranking angel. What does the name Lucifer mean? Morning star? Which of the following is a demon? I think this is where I screwed up. I don't remember if I said Astaroth or, Nope, that's wrong. I'm dead. Oh well. Oh no, game over! Your soul has been taken! And I don't feel like continuing. Mostly because it would take a while to get back to where I was. I could edit it, but I really don't care enough to. Let's see what the other titles mentioned on here are there. Yeah, okay. I've actually played a little bit of the Zombie Shotgun Massacre games. I have a few of their other games as well. I have Better with Twins, at least I think I do, because I figured might be good for a laugh. I haven't seen Extreme Skill on there yet, and I think I've seen the Angelina or whatever that one is. But yeah, or Ariella, as it's actually listed down there. Everybody, this has been Indie Zombie Let's Play, The Sexy Exorcist. This game goes for $1. I don't recommend it. It's just about as bad and stupid as their first game that I played. The Zombie Shotgun Massacre games are a little bit more fun. I'm going to try and get to those at some point on here. I'm actually trying to get back into a lot of other games that I just haven't gotten around to recording yet. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed. Please let me know what you guys think. You can check me out on Twitter at JMR83709. If you did truly enjoy these, don't be afraid to hit the like and subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time. Ciao.